Okay, hello everybody, I just got in. I'm gonna quickly change the overlay because now we're looking at the Minecraft one and we need the one that is RimWorld. Let's see, that would be you. Open. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna move these guys over here because otherwise it's gonna be in the way of things and stuff. Joel and Dan goes over there. Okay, great. There we go. Now let's go take a look if I can get everything on screen so I can see what you guys are saying and what the game is doing. Hello, Glowduck. Hello, Brandon. And not Inge yet, but maybe she'll show up later. Let's load the game. Now, see how everything is going, because last few episodes we've had a reasonable amount of progress, which I'm not used to in this game. For the first time ever, I've actually got more than one turrets. But I was thinking if maybe I should move some of them. I should take a look if I can perhaps move one of these. Oh yeah, I can reinstall them. Very good. Because I would like to reinstall it somewhere where this thing is not bothered by them. Although he doesn't seem to care. If we look at the yellow bar here, this indicates how productive it is. Doesn't seem to mind. So I guess it's okay over here. But there is this one, which I might want to reinstall right about here. Because then we can move this thing, deconstruct that one, and build a copy of this one over here. Oh, there's the thing, of course. There, that's good. I like that, that's great. Okay, so we have a lot of dead animals in here because we've been hunting. We've got some ambrosia, which we picked up last week. That's fine, this one's going to get built eventually, but we need steel. And we are going to build a electric crematorium, because we can. Let's see, we need steel, but there's plenty of steel in the map. Like over here, there's quite a bit as well. So I'm going to get the people to mine that. I'm going to fast forward as well because it's nighttime. They're not doing anything anyway. Let's see, mine. Let's just start over here. And there's probably going to be more behind it, but I don't know how much exactly. So we're going to leave that. There's also some of this here. I like that. Oh, they're awake. Okay, not too quickly now. Let's see, we have 6 people. Well, that's a lot of people. That's also a lot of bedrooms that we've got. We've got everything. We've also got this area back here, and I don't know what we're going to use it for yet, but maybe we should just go ahead and dig out some areas in case we want to move some things inside. Like perhaps the crematorium can go inside in a little room right here. Might fit. I don't know. Let's just try digging a few things, and I'll also give them something to do because right now they're comfortable, I guess. Small hole here. There, I don't think we can put much here, but if I dig it out like this and then put a bit of wall here, we've got a reasonable sized room. Alright, that's one. Door can go over there. And this can be a room as well, I think. Sure. They've been cleaning? Well, they have been actually. Look at this. It's actually very clean in here. See that? Except for these rubble things, but those have been added recently. It's been reasonably clean. Oh yeah, we have a cow. I keep forgetting that we have a cow. Right, so this is another room we could have. I think I'll just get rid of this because this might be a good wall section. Cancel this, and then we'll just make this the door, for instance. Or maybe over there, I don't know. 2 out of there. This could be a bedroom for somebody who is yet to show up. You never know, these things happen. Wall here. This will be good for now. There. Just making a whole section of rooms here, which we may never use, but we'll have some eventually. Who knows? There's a bit of space here that we could use for whatever reason. A hallway, perhaps. Or this could be a room right here. Like this. Like so, and then perhaps we'll just do this because we don't really need this here. This is a bit of an empty or useless area. We may eventually put some walls here to make it a little bit wider over there, but for now this is going to be it. Now we're going to put a wall there. There. No idea what this is going to be. Oh yeah, I'm going to put a piece of wall here to make sure we have double walling all around. There's also an incapacitated refugee request, or request even. Get to contact you or requests help. She's wounded and unable to move. She will die in 8 days if we don't. She's probably somewhere on the map. Oh, there are 2 turrets and 1 enemy in the area. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound very good. Let's take a look. Oh, they're really far away. Now, remember that last time we lost our slug over somebody who was over here, which is actually closer than over there. And I don't want to lose a whole bunch of more people on some character that we've never met before and may even be completely useless, or a fire starter or something else. So we're not going to do that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. We're going to go back to our own little place. Zoom in. If it had been next door, we might have come and take a look, I guess. Oh, they're mining over there. Very good. Let's see. Architects. Structure. Wall made out of slate is still our #1 production stuff. There we go. Very good. And here, I guess, would be a good place. Yep, we could put a wall over here, and then we have an extra room here as well. No need for any of these rooms yet, but who knows, someday they might come in useful. What's this? Moderate risk on somebody. On Diver, what's going on with Diver? Needs. Hungry, minor pain, unsightly environment, awful bedroom. Awful bedroom? What's wrong with it? An awful room. I don't know. Disturbed sleep times 3. Oh, I guess people walk in and out of a room. Yeah, because there's multiple doors. But there's no door here right now. Hope they can crawl back. From where? Let's see now. What are we gonna do now? Oh yeah, I had this thing here I wanted to build. This is a hole, apparently. I have this entire area set up to build a wall. Oh, I've still got that. That's good. I was about to say maybe I had like a whole order for them to build a whole bunch of walls here and then somebody got stuck there, but nope, not the case. Slate wall in here. I'm gonna do this piece by piece because they have a tendency to trap themselves in the most ridiculous of ways. But yeah, it's gotta be our meth lab over here. Meth lab rather, wood drug lab. Yep, that's gonna end up being built soonish. I want a door in here. Need to close this area off, otherwise Buraku over here, Buraku, is going to think that all of this is her bedroom. And she's frankly not that important, so we're not going to do that. There you go, that's your bedroom. She might not even like it because this area here has not been smoothed out yet, this floor. And that'll make things look uglier. Alright, so that's that. We still have this rat here. Somebody actually likes the rat, that's why it's still here. I think it's time to harvest our crops here. Let's do that. Some of that, some potatoes, some cotton. There's a psychic drone, apparently. Oh, the male gender is wincing in pain. All the people of the male gender. I think that's a lot of our colonists, actually. Diver's female. I think she might be the only one. Yeah, she's the only one. So that's 5 out of 6. Very nice. Okay, great. So we haven't seen this thing in action yet, but we now know how it works. That's great. Our med bay is also the party room, pretty much. And maybe this thing can move to another room, because we don't really need it here. Reinstall this right about there, because we are not going to use it every day anyway. This is for making stone. We could put that somewhere else as well. Where shall we put it? In this room? We got space. Reinstall that. Turn it a little bit there. Excellent. There we go. This room is now clear. That means we can put a larger table in here, which I'm pretty sure they'll enjoy because then we put more seats there. Let's make this room a little fancier. Because right now it's kind of crappy. There's a couple of stools here which aren't very comfortable. But they can sit down at least, which doesn't give them that debuff that they had to eat standing up, fortunately. Look, see? We're going to build a bigger table. I'm going to put it about here, I think. Let's make this place nice now that we have a reasonable chance of survival. Let's see now. Table 3x3, 2x2, 2x4. This is a 1x2. I think 2x4 would be nice. Ooh, this is gigantic. Will it fit? It will. Let's just do it. That's fine. I'll put some actual chairs here that they can sit on, like none of that stool stuff. Dining chairs. They can eat at actual dining chairs. Come here. Silver? No, not silver. I want wood. Yes. We'll have to cut down a lot of trees. But we'll get there. Oh, 6 there and 1 where Rogers is standing, but there's still a stool there. Right, so that's plans for the future. I need them to cut some trees because we don't have enough wood for any of this. Let's see, cut all of these. That should be fine. Orders, cut trees. Chop this wood. Those aren't old enough yet, apparently, even though they look like trees. Let's cut a few over here as well. Oh, There, that ought to be enough wood for a meth lab as well, because we haven't exactly built that yet, because we are constantly out of wood. Very good, they're mining. This has been patched up, that goes very well. I like it. This one has been patched up, nice. If we patch up a little bit over here, we can make this room a little bigger. Why not? It'll give us resources as well, because we're getting chunks out of this. Slate, so more slate for our building. The mining, mine out this area. We'll put down a wall. Here, here, and here. There. That'll be nice. Yep, wood for the meth lab. And we'll produce some things that make us happy, I think. I don't know. Had to cough there for a second. Connolly's getting food poisoning. Why is that? Because apparently the person cooking is not that great. Rogers is the one who's been cooking lately, though. Is his skill not good? Let's take a look at his bio. Cooking 6. Okay. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. Let's see. Cooking 4. Cooking 3. No cooking. No cooking. Also no cooking. So he is the best chef that we have. So we're just going to have to deal with the food poisoning, sadly. Not much we can do about that. The area has been reasonably cleaned up, except for this trash that's kind of laying here. Is this trash? I think it is. Overhead mountain. Yes, but what is this? It doesn't say. Smooth slate. That's all we need to know. This room's been cleared. We're going to put some doors in to give them something to build. Slate door right here. Slate door right there. Excellent. And we'll have more space than we know what to do with. We could uncrowd a few rooms. Like, for instance, we have, I think, yeah, this meth lab right now is in somebody's bedroom. Maybe you can move somebody's bedroom, like make one of these rooms their bedroom. And have this be more of a production place. That might be good. And maybe, this is now the research lab. Why don't we move all this cooking equipment, like, over here? And move that one over there. Because then you don't have to walk back and forth the entire time, just back and forth over here. Might be nice. Maybe. But then Connor can't get to his bedroom unless... Well, he could get to his bedroom through this door right here, but people might walk through his room all the time. I don't know exactly, but I think I want to make things a little bit more simplified, I think, in the location of things. A little more... I'll reinstall you at a different location. Where can we put you? That you're not terribly in the way. Who does the most research? I think Conley does most of the research, but we can't put it in her room because her room's too crowded. I'll well put it in here, I guess. I'll reinstall you right about here. Bling! What's this? Cargo pods. Let's take a look at what the cargo pods are all about. So let's see. We currently have... Ooh, insect jelly. Now this is the kind of stuff that they don't want to eat, but it's kind of like nutrient paste because it's not super tasty, but it will have them survive. And that's about all it'll do. Hello, Inga. Hope you're doing well. We are currently looking to expand our base for no particular reason, but I am going to try and get all the areas fixed. Look, see, they got some wood here because we've been cutting trees. Oh, we're going very fast. And that means I'm removing some of these stools because we don't need them anymore. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Yep, got extra wood for the chairs here. Great. Just the table's not being built. That's the only problem. I mean, I would usually expect the table to be put down before you get the chairs, but apparently they don't shop at IKEA. I don't know. They're not used to that sort of thing, I guess. Can we still reach these guys over here, or do we want to move them? I think we want to reinstall this one. Let's reinstall it over here so we have a little bit of a corner. We can't turn this thing? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Fine. I'll reinstall you there, and you on the other side. There. That's a good little spot. We don't do anything with this corner anyway. There we go. Move everything around. Somebody make the table, please. So we can remove this one and get some more space. Nope. Chairs are more important. Fine. Oh, research table has already been moved. I would like some lighting in this room because research is very difficult to do in the dark. Furniture, standing lamp. Ooh, we can just about reach it with this power cable over here. Is this a natural wall? I think it is. Yep, slate. Right. Some assembly acquired, yes, and you may occasionally have some extra bolts and things that you didn't expect you needed, but hasn't happened to me yet, but I have had a few times where things just break. But I guess that's also a bit of mishandling on my part, I don't know. Sometimes you have things that break from IKEA. Although most of my stuff in my living room is from IKEA, and I have actually assembled it twice because I've taken it with me on the move, so it is somewhat durable. Just don't expect to move it more than twice, I guess. Or more than once. Alright guys, come on. Do we need to actually get more wood in? Oh no, they're still going to cut a few more trees, that's fine. Let's cut this as well, get rid of it, because we're gonna have it in the way eventually. This one too, this one has to go. There you go. Okay, Diver's over here gathering some more wood. And I'd like them to put the table down first so they can stop eating here. I don't want them to get mad that they have to eat standing up. But nope, everybody's going to bed. Oh, look, see, Rogers doesn't like that people are walking through his bedroom. Maybe you want to give him another bedroom because he, see? That red Z is him going, God damn it, there's somebody in my room when he's trying to sleep, which isn't a lot of fun. Here, Conley has the same problem. At least Baraku has the same problem because Conley came through here from the research station. Well, let's see, what can we do? We are digging extra rooms here, so maybe we can do some extra rooming here. Oh, hey, what's this? Compact steel. Oh, we're getting steel from this entire dig operation. Let's see now, what shall we do with the rooms? Because I don't want people to run through people's bedrooms unannounced. This is about the size of a bedroom, so if maybe if we can move these guys somewhere else. Like here now. Oh no, this is going to be the cooking section. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to move you in here somewhere. Oh, there's a lamp in the way. Oh no. Okay, turn it like this then. There. I'll have to move the lamp to about here so we have more space. Because there's a thing in the way, that's not good. Will the vents be blocked if I put something there? I don't know, let's find out. I'll reinstall you then over here. There, let's see if that works. That might work, and then I don't know what this room's going to be for. We're not using it currently. Maybe we can turn this into a bedroom. It's going to be small, but if I make it a little bigger, I think people will be happy. I think it's currently 4x4, so let's line that out a little bit, and then we'll have to put an extra bit of wall here. That's fine. We're kind of doing that already. Oh, you've changed your name. Are you hiding from me? Or are you hiding the fact that you still don't have Minecraft? Or you're thinking, oh, if they don't see me, then they will get upset. Let's see. Mining this. Yes. Excellent. Quack, quack. There we go. I'll put the wall in here. Yes, I will. Let's put more slate walls down here. And I'll put a slate wall down over here to double wall this entire area. Because that's what we want to do. There. We will eventually fix this. Although it's currently an inside wall, so it's not a huge deal. It's fine. So this is going to be the new bedroom. That means we need to smooth out this floor here, and we're going to move... Who's the... Rogers, I think. Rogers is the one who is the most upset with people walking in and out of his room. So we'll move this thing, and we'll put it here. There we go. And all of this stuff gets to come along, like this thing gets to go right about there. And this plant gets to go. We don't have that option. I'll build a new one. Done switching on lights, putting on warm socks, ready. Oh god, do you have your Christmas tree? Because I have mine up. I can't move this thing, so I'll have to put a new one down. Great. Or is it the daylily that I'm looking at? Oh, there we go. That works. Reinstall that one right about here for a little bit of ambiance and atmosphere, all that sort of thing. Look, see, now you can cook here and walk back and forth to the freezer immediately. That makes things a lot more efficient. Supposed to have Minecraft installed last night. Some things came up. I will have it hopefully before tomorrow's stream. Would be nice to actually see you walk around your own room and see, of course, struggling to play Minecraft because it'll be your first time, I imagine. Look at all this stuff here that's ready. Don't worry, You can ask Inge eventually, get used to it, and you'll play like a pro. Look, there comes the table. Done. Very good. Now this thing gets to go. We'll have some extra wood. Deconstructs. Deconstructs. And now we can put down the 8th chair here. Can I build a copy from you? I think I can. Yes. I think I can. There we go. Nice. Extra wood for that as well. This is now the party spot. I like this room. And now we have extra space here for other things. Small one. Oh yeah. I have a fairly large one, which is a little bit too big for my living room, but I like to have a full-sized Christmas tree, so... Quada. Oh yeah. How are the cats indeed? Because last week we were going to pick them up because they had dental work done. Let's see. Furniture. Do we have anything that we haven't built yet? That we might want to give to the people here. We have a large dresser. Here's a shelf we could build for storing miscellaneous items. Item storage will not deteriorate even if outside. Ooh, we could put these outside. We can maybe use these for storing weapons or something. Weapons or clothes. We can put them out here. They'll be roofed and they'll be stored, so they shouldn't deteriorate, which is great. Like this club here, which we never use. But if we get like some good weapons, then we can put them in here. Nice. What's this? Oh, they've laid an egg. See? This is the first egg that our chicken has laid that I've actually found. There. Okay. Yep. Good. His bed is currently here. This one belongs to Rogers. There. Now he won't be upset anymore. Oh, I forgot to move my clock. And he's also 15 minutes late. Or half an hour late, actually. It says that it's 5:30. But it's actually 6 o'clock. Okay. Haven't seen Quaddy yet. Too busy at work to look for a vet. Oh. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, I need to smooth this floor. That's what I want to do. Glove button down shirt worn by Connor Knight deteriorated away to nothing, so now he's currently not wearing a shirt. By whom? Connor. Well, he's wearing a duster, so you can't even see he's not wearing a shirt. Dusters like a very long coats. You can like walk around with nothing on except a duster and people won't even notice. You will, probably, because it'll be cold under there, but still, let's see, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to smooth the floor. Smooth surface. There. And that'll make him happy in his new room. We've got a lamp in here, very nice. He'll no longer be disturbed here. Who else has a busy bedroom? You do, because of the research table. Why don't we switch you to this room right here? Although, people will walk right through here for other things eventually. This room right here. Let's make this a bedroom. This is also a 5x5 room. We'll move the batteries in here. We'll just make a swap, I think. This morning, horrible, the tooth doesn't look great, but the gums, etc. were not infected. It looked good. Okay. It's a worry, though, that he's still in hiding. Ah, poor thing. Still stressed out, I guess, from the veterinary visit. It is quite a traumatic event, I imagine, to have a tooth extracted. Nobody wants to build this meth lab. Are they all teetotalers? I don't know. Let's work on moving stuff out and moving other things in. I think I'll put the dresser right about there. And then we can move the batteries into this little corner here. We'll reinstall that there. We'll have to wait until this thing is gone before we can do that. The lamp is okay where it is. Yep, there we go. Great. You're so fast. Let's reinstall here. Reinstall you here. Very good. Reinstall this plant pot because it's super important that it comes along. Put it back round about there. That's fine. And then we can put the bed over here. We've got the great moving of 2018 just before the new year. And we need to smooth this floor as well. Smooth this floor. There. That'll make him happy. Right, so they have a lamp in there already. There's a rare thrombus in the area. Not that that matters because we're not going to do anything with it. Reinstalling you here. I'm glad that we have the reinstall option because it never used to be so readily available for all the different types of furniture. This is going to block the door. That's not good. I'll put it here by the vent. And this thing has to go somewhere else. Where shall we put this thing? I think in this room. But first we have a refugee at Atban. A space navy doctor named Kimmy calls you from nearby. She's being chased by tribespeople from the Grey Mosquito Kroineka. She begs for safety. Well, I'm pretty sure we can do that because we have a bunch of... Ooh, we're going very fast. We have a bunch of things here that will keep us safe. turrets is the word I'm looking for. They shouldn't be able to get past that. Let's take a look at Kimmy here. She doesn't have anything. She's going to clean rock rubble. Immediately she's being very useful. Let's take a look what other skills she has. She's incapable of mining, which is currently a problem because that's pretty much all the tasks we have. She is reasonably interested in medical. She is a doctor after all. She's good at intellectual, or interested in it at least. She can do some research. She likes animals and also likes shooting. Interesting combination. Okay, so there should be people here soon, but I'll wait with bringing people out to guard this area until we see how many there are. And if we think the turrets can handle it, we'll just let the turrets handle it and let everybody else do their job. Where are you going? Oh, you're cleaning this rock rubble. Okay, let's take a look how many we got. Jump to location. Oh, there's 2 of them, 3, 4. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. I think I'll grab everybody and put them somewhere. Which side are they going to come from? Let's first take a look at that. This one's going to come from the bottom, I guess. Yes, there's a rare thrombos. I know. Are they all going to go from down below? Looks like they're coming... But they're going to end up here. They're not exactly going to be able to get through here. What are you doing, Kabogo? Nope, they're coming from above. Okay. Grab everybody. Put them around here. Let's see who has a gun. You have a knife. You have a revolver. Great. I'll put you here. Oz has a great bow. I guess he could be useful. Put them there. Conley has a machine pistol. Gets to stand right there. Baruka is incapable of violence, and I think they are not. Diver goes over there. Kimmy does not have a gun. And we don't have a gun for Kimmy, do we? No, there was somebody here with a machine pistol, but it appears that they're gone. Oh, I think somebody else has it. I think Conley has the machine pistol. Alright, so all she can do is equip this thing. But it's not useful. Maybe she should just stay inside. I mean, between the turrets and the 3 or 4 people that actually do have a gun, might work out. Make sure he's eating and drinking. Yep. Oh, here comes this guy. He's got a bow. They've got a bow. They all have bows? I thought they had guns. Iguana's going away. Where are you going? Oh, you think you can hide from up there? Okay, fine. You're shooting at the turrets. The turret shooting over there. Okay, good. Everybody's shooting at everybody now. Oh, you're attacking my turret with a knife. Okay, that's one down. Next target, you guys. That one's out. Oh, my turret's about to explode. That took out some of my stuff. Okay. And also took this guy out. So, they're dead now. Are the others fleeing? I think they're fleeing, yes. Okay. Well, we need to replace one turret, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let everybody go back to work. And I'll build a new turret right about where this guy stood. Or maybe over there. Maybe 2. Like one over here, one over there. Because I think we've got extra power now. Or not power, what's the word I'm looking for? Steel, because we've been digging out steel in our own little mountain back here. Might be able to do just that. Let's take a look. That would be under security. Mini turrets made out of steel. Put one right about here. And one right about there, because that's usually where they come from. There, right next to the boneyard. Nice place to put a turret. You can just move them right onto there. Expand zone here. Let's make it this entire area. There, great. That's that taken care of. These things need to be replanted. Not the biggest problem there. Everybody is doing their thing. Kimmy is currently out of order. She's wandering. Oh, she has nothing to do. Oh, let's take a look at her worksheet. Kimmy can cook, I think. So let's make her a cook. Have her cook things. What else do we have? Hunting. Not really a thing. She does not much have construction skill. We'll ignore that. Not much for growing. We can have her grow things, I guess, eventually. If she wants to do that. Not much of a plant cutter or a smith. Or a tailor, really. She has some tailoring skills, so I give her that. She can make stuff. And she's also interested in research. We'll have her do tailoring mostly, I think. And cooking. What's her cooking skill? 3. Oh, she's worse. Okay, never mind. Why don't you focus on tailoring then? We have a lot of cloth here we could use. Oh, we don't have a bill on this thing anymore, do we? Make parka do until you have... No, let's make another bill. Shirts, I think. We need shirts. Make some t-shirts or button-down shirts. Do until you have 7 of them or something. We have quite a few people here now. Yep, 7. We need an extra bedroom as well. This area is a research place. We've just switched bedrooms over here. Oh, this thing needs to go. Wooden drug lab. Build a copy. Here. Might be a good spot. And cancel this one because we don't seem to want to build it. So let's build it over here. Maybe that'll help. So that's one more bedroom we are going to need. And I guess we'll put it in the new area. Yeah. This is the research room right now. Let's make this into the bedroom and move the research bench even further. Bagging up the meth. Yep. Let's see now. Modem down. Nope. I've seen all that. Let's reinstall this thing again because we've done that a few times already, but you can never move things around too much. Or maybe in here. Might be a good spot. If I were to move this thing, reinstall this right about here, we'll have space for our research table over there. And then we can turn this into another bedroom. There you go, Connor. Excellent. And it's back up. Okay, we install this. Extra bedroom right over there. Sorry, Conley, we're going to have to move the research table. You can try reading papers while people move the chair around or whatever it is that you're standing or sitting on. This floor needs smoothing because they're going to want that in their bedroom as well. This bedroom is not a great location for a bedroom because it's got like a thoroughfare here. People are going to want to walk through here. Look, see? Once again, the med lab is not being built immediately. Let's see, Oz, can you work on this? Need material components. Oh, we need components. Ah, there are components in this wall right here. Why don't we dig that up? Nobody's currently digging right now, though. They're all busy smoothing the floor. Fine. This thing needs to go. Can somebody move this thing, please? Anybody? Oz, what are you doing? You're smoothing the floor. Now I want you to reinstall this one. We'll never do research. You know, I know that, but I want you to do this. Already working on simple research bench blueprints. Did I say build a new one? No, reinstall, right? Build copy? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Great, so this room is now available. And let's give them the smooth floor option again. There. This is a very large bedroom, 5 by 6. They're going to be jealous of this one, I think. You know a guy for smoothing the floor? There we go. We need components, and they're over here, so I'm going to get them to dig this area. We're going to need them soonish. I don't know how much there is, but I'm going to guess there's at least about 4. Let's try that. Also this area over here. Oz is digging. Are you going to sleep, Oz? Great bow, smoothing floor. Now I want you to, no path. Well, come over here then. Come dig up this area. We need it. Yep, we're building a meth lab. It's going to be right next to the batteries, so if anything goes wrong, we'll just short-circuit the batteries. It'll blow everything up. There'll be no evidence. Perfect plan. Why is it so dark in here? We got no power. What's going on? This one's out of power. This one's not supposed to be on. So I'll just turn this one off. Oh, they just built it. I guess that makes it draw power even when it shouldn't. And it might also be because of the turrets. No, they haven't been built yet, so that's not the problem. No problem there. We need more power. I need people to work on this, so we're actually supposed to get more components anyway, because otherwise we are not going to be able to install this new wind turbine and this new solar generator. And we do use a lot of power recently. Oh, Baruch over there is going to go for a nap. What time is it? Oh, it's like 11 in the evening. See, there's 2 of them over here. You're laughing too hard? Well, I hope your neighbors don't mind. Maybe you need to soundproof the walls or something. During the stream at least. Put up like a few teddy bears in the corner so the sound doesn't like bounce off the walls too much. At least we have like concrete walls here, so you can't really hear too much. That's great. This guy's still laying here. But everybody else is gone. These guys look like they're ready to be harvested, and so does this cloth here. Has anything been made, by the way? Where's the tailor bench? There. Oh yeah, see, she is working on something. Work left 5. So I think they're about halfway through. Stuffed Daffy Ducks, so you can stick them on the wall. Nice sturdy buildings, yep, definitely. Oh yeah, concrete buildings, floors, walls, everything. The only thing with concrete buildings is that when somebody drills into the wall, everybody hears it. That's the only problem. A stuffed moose. I forgot all the fancy stuff. I can mill you some things. I have a few things that I can mill you that are soft. It would make the wall look interesting. Like a gigantic stuffed fish. 2 of them actually. One of them is rainbow colored. I saw a rainbow colored narwhal about 2 feet long and about a foot wide. I couldn't leave it. Chocolate mousse. Yum. Christmas chocolate mousse. Alright guys, everybody's sleeping. That means I'm not gonna wait around. Let's see, so we need these to be dug up right here. See? We need to prioritize that. Maybe we should cancel these over here. These building or digging plans. Because otherwise they won't be digging too much of this. And we do need our stuff right here. That's gonna be cancelled too. Bullwinkle. Oh yeah, long time since I've seen that. Oh, we're going way too fast now. Okay guys. Oh, somebody just picked something up and then ran away. But we need this compacted machinery right here, and there should be more on the map, like there's some over here as well. I'll give them the order to dig this up too. We're gonna grab as much compacted machinery as we can. There's some over here. Not too much. Compacted machinery, I think, is one of the things that we lack the most in this game. Though it's never really been a problem before because I've never really lasted this long, but now that we're actually here for the long haul, we're gonna need some more. Where can we find some? There's some over here. There's all these tiny little blotches. There's some over here. What is this material right here? Marble. Oh, marble is actually pretty strong. Maybe, since I see a piece here and a piece here, we're gonna see like a long section of it in this place. Let's dig everything else up first. Oh, this hare is dead, but we're not picking it up for some reason. How did they die? Did we shoot it? A red fox. Oh, there's a red fox in the area. Where? There should be a fox. But where? Oh, there. Nope, that's not it. That's a stag. I don't know. Oh, here he is. There's a cold snap, you guys. Oh, this is the situation in which we want to activate our thing. What's it called again? These guys, the hydroponics basins, because this is where we would not be able to grow things outside if it's too cold. Although this one says growth rates 100%. I don't think the potatoes mind. It's fine. We'll see what happens, but for now we also have this area up here available. If you ever wanted to have that, we could turn off all the lights and all the other things that cost power, like this thing over here. We're not using it right now, we can turn that off. That costs a lot of power to use. And we can turn off other things, like that one's already off, so you don't need to worry about that. We have some reserve power here. Nothing else really costs power right now. We're cooking milk and meat. See that? That'll be a lovely meal. Oh look, here comes the compacted machinery. Let's see if there's anything behind it. We'll dig that up as well. Oh, there is. Yep, there is. Next. Anything behind that? Is it a lot? We have a lot of steel here. There's our chicken. What's going on? Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Need warm clothes. Oh, I guess I was making t-shirts. Maybe we should make some more parkas. Over here. Let's put a bill here for, parkas, which are nice. I will make about 4 or 5 of them. Details, use just about anything, everything that we can. Any worker, take the best stockpile. Drop on floor, take 2 best stockpile. Okay, that's not a problem. That's it, not suspended. They should start working on it. But I guess there isn't enough stuff there. They're not capable of using like different materials for one parka. Say for instance that they start off with this stuff over here, the blue fur, and they run out and they can't just go and pick up this stuff to make it the rest of it or something, the plain leather. They don't combine leathers or cloths or anything like that just to have something. Sadly. Ammo, explosives, turrets, meth lab, and electrical generators, and see if it's still here next week. Well, if this thing explodes, maybe not. But although there are quite a few rooms around it, so I think maybe the blast will be divided over these different rooms, will be okay. I don't know. Sun lamp is off. We've got power here and there. That's great. Do we need power in this room? Not really. Turn this one off. We don't need power in most of these rooms right now. This one's already... No, it's not off. It is now. Nobody's in there. And there's nobody in this room either. Oh, this was going to be a bedroom. This was going to be Kimmy's room. Or somebody's room, anyway. Oz has gone to bed. Who hasn't gone to bed yet? Connor over here. Where is Connor? Connor is resting. But where? Hello? Oh, there he is. He's going to bed. Okay, is everybody in a bed right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 beds and everybody is apparently sleeping. Cotton plant has died because of the cold. Yep, there go the plants. Cold snaps don't tend to last too long, but you never know. It is too cold. That's why we have a cold snap going on. I'll put an extra bedroom here. Yep, Kitty needs a room, and whoever is not sleeping in a bed needs a room. Furniture, bed, made out of wood. Sure, put it right about there. And she, of course, also needs a dresser made out of wood. Like over here is a good place, and then I guess you can also have a potted plants. Wood, why the heck not? Or slate may be nice, because you have tons of slate. There you go. Bedroom for you, but this lamp does not need to be on right now, because it's not yet been built. This bed, so we don't need it. This thing doesn't need to be on. There you go, save some power. Where are you going? Oh, you're turning this lamp off? Thank you very much. Energy conservation. Very important. Maybe this one can go off as well. Don't really need it. And these are all bedrooms. I think bedrooms without lights are a thing, because I don't like sleeping with the lights on. I think I'll turn this one off as well. We have so many lamps and not enough power right now. Okay, which one of these two costs the least amount of resources? 100 steel, 2 components. This one costs 100 steel, 3 components. Okay, so I want this one built first. Connor. New materials, steel. We have lots of steel. Oh, Baruka filled while constructing the wooden drug lab. No. Sorry. Look, there they are. Sorry, not sorry. Oh. Oz is on an ambrosia binge. Okay. I thought I told people not to eat that. No drugs, no drugs, no drugs. Social. No drugs for you either. Diver and Kimmy. But Oz is the one. But he has a chemical fascination. That makes sense. Okay. Fine. Let him have some ambrosia. We got some anyway. I think he ate all of it. What's this? Plain leather. It's just a small strip. Can they grow weed? I think they can grow smoke leaf, which is more of a cigarette type of thing, but it's kind of the same. What are the grey lumps in that new bedroom? The grey lumps in the new bedroom... You mean these? These are just slate chunks. They are basically the remains of the wall that was here initially, or the mountain I should say, which has now been removed in favor of putting a room there. Let's make this thing over here disappear. Let's make this tree disappear. It's turning winter. See, everything over here is losing their leaves. These guys too. This one. This oak tree is losing its leaves, and now it's going to lose its life as well because we need wood. There we go. That one, that one. Great. What are you doing in here, cow? Oh, what's that sound? Oh, sloth. Hello, Mega Sloth. Okay, so this should get some wood soon. Oh, she's got a little bit of plain leather here. I think she's going to start on her first parka. There's cargo pods. What's in them this time? What is this? Components. Thank you, Randy Random, for being so nice, because he knows that we need components to build our new power structure. And he's like, oh, I'll throw them some. Hey, hello, I didn't see you guys. Visitors, oh, I completely missed this. Let's take a quick look who is the most social now of all the people here, now that we have a few extra people on the roster. Social 2, it used to be Conley. Not social, social 0, social 11, who she likes it to, or he. Social 6, Denise Baruku. Social 8, and I don't think they have a problem speaking, so maybe we should send this one over. Kimmy, social 6. I think I'll send Diver over. See if she's good at trading with Shackleford over here. Might be able to buy something, like components. And then work on the things. Let's see, can we sell anything? We can sell some ambrosia. Maybe we should do that because we don't want that too much. Packaged survival meals, we want that. We can sell them insect jelly. I don't think they'll want to eat those anyway. It'll give us some money. What else? She doesn't want to buy any of these things. Nope. What does she want? She would like... Let's get them this poor t-shirt. And this poor short bow. You can have that too. That'll give us a little bit of money. They don't have enough money though for us to grab. Let's see, what else do we need? Components. Oh, they have components. Very good. Nice. We can grab 4 components for our power quest. What's going on? Cannot afford this deal. Oh, we only have 18 silver. Okay. We could maybe sell something else, like this shirt. Let's sell a t-shirt. There. They'll give us 2 silver and we get some components back for it. There you go. Excellent. There you go. Components. And they should be able to build things now. Connor is on an ambrosia trip. Cannot work on this. Needs steel. We have steel. We have plenty of steel. Somewhere. As I thought we did. Visitors are leaving. Goodbye. Well, there's plenty of steel on the map in any case, but they're not using it apparently. Se habla español? They do? Oh. I didn't know that. I don't, but perhaps they do. There they go. Shackleford, Jackal, and Sella. I don't know who they are. They're just random people. No idea what languages they speak. So we're working on this Parker right here. So there should be a Parker available soon. The cold snap is still going on. Our plants are kind of still hanging in there. So I'm going to harvest whatever is left to make sure we don't lose too much of this. Otherwise they'll just die due to the cold snap and then we wouldn't have our potatoes. Although I don't know if potatoes in the ground would really be a problem when it freezes. They're usually under a reasonable amount of dirt, I would think. Shouldn't be too much of a problem when that freezes, but I guess the game thinks as soon as the plant dies above ground, everything's gone. And therefore it is a total loss. Plants are, the animals are going to sleep. Everybody has their own bedroom here, I think. This is now Kimmy's room. Or Baruku, who's apparently lost her bed. Kimmy's commandeered it. Yeah, see? She's over here now. Alright, everybody has her... What are you doing, Oz? Get out of this room. We just... Oh, he's on his binge. That's why he's not doing anything normal. Alright. Minor break risk. Cotton plants died to the cold. Potato plants. See, there goes our plants. Too bad. Hey, stop disturbing his sleep. Well, never mind. Do your thing. Alright, let's see now. We have a lot of steel here, so I think we just continue mining this area. Might be good. Mine, I think all of this is steel. So that'll be for when the people wake up in the morning. Yeah, go over there, have some food. Oz. Ugh, stop disturbing Rogers. He did nothing wrong. Maybe I should just tell Rogers to go do something. Go mine. Otherwise it'll keep having to disturb sleep. Debuff, I guess you would call that. Low food. Oh, we need to start hunting again. Let's see, where shall we... Oh, like there's some creatures here, but they're going to be dangerous. So let's set some hunting. Let's grab some of these. That's 3. Okay, let's grab all of them. That's fine. And then we have a raccoon here. Raccoons are occasionally violent. Yes, I know. There's a hare. Won't be a problem. That's about it over here. What do we have on this corner of the map? Not much. There's a raccoon revenge. Oh dear. There's a turkey. Always good. We've just had Thanksgiving, but I think Christmas turkeys are also a thing, so we're going to hunt that as well for some food. There's components just laying on the map right here. Let's grab some ibex for some food. Yeah, I think that should be enough for now. And you can hear the traditional sound of people shooting in the background. Great. That's how I like it in our colony here. That means people are doing stuff. See, we've got this raccoon revenge guy right here. Yes, I know, he's already dead. Good, so that's that. They've got this nice table here. Now, how's Roger's doing, by the way? Because he got disturbed in his sleep about 6 times last night. Disturbed sleep time 3. Oh, so it's just 1 per time? Okay, so it's not that bad. That's alright then. Great, so we've got components. We are supposed to be digging up steel. There's some steel. And I want people to start working on this thing immediately. Not enough steel, again. 100. And we have how much steel here? We don't have a lot. We have about 58 here. That's 32, 58, 80, what is it? 90 steel? We need 10 more. If people could just dig up a few more pieces of steel, that'd be great. Connor, go mine some. Even if you mine up 1 piece of wall here, we should have enough steel for our wind turbine, and we have the components, so that should be great. Yep, dig it up. Dig it a little faster. Why is the pig following you? Let's take a look at the animals. Oh, we can train pig number 3 to do everything that we want. And the cow as well. Oh, don't follow the master when drafted. Cows aren't very useful for that. As a matter of fact, none of these animals should. Rats okay, I don't mind. Oh, I'm going to turn my sound off for a second. There, need to rewind the clock. But we got 37 pieces of steel here, so we should be able to build this thing now. Connor, would you do the honors? No, you still need steel? We need 100. We have enough, don't we? I think we do. Nope, apparently not. What's that, cows? The cow was down here somewhere. Are we using steel for something else then? Because, oh, like, yeah, some of this has been moved, or removed, I should say. Because we are building something else, but I don't know what is taking up all of our steel. Let's see, we have 90, nope, 60, 70, 75. That ought to be enough. Where are you going with that, Oz? Come on, where are you going with that steel? Well, he's dropping it off here, though. That's good. There we go. I think Oz is actually going to make himself useful for a change. How much do you have in here now? Let's see. 73, yes. I need about 30 more. You're going to pick it up here? Where are you going? There he is. Yep, that's it. And we should also have components. We might actually see our new power source come on today. If it doesn't botch it up, that is. There you go. That's enough steel. We should grab some components. Yes. 2 needed. There we go. Finally. Then we should be able to use some more electrical equipment. Maybe turn some lights on. Ta-da! There we go. Great. Look at him. He's going a lot faster. I think also because he doesn't have these guys here. So now we have more power, which is great. Excellent. That means we can start putting lamps on again, like in this room right here. That one gets to be lit up again. The bedrooms aren't too important to be lit up, so I don't mind that too much. Because I personally prefer to sleep in the dark, but I don't know what other people think. Cold snap is gone, so that's okay. We don't need to use the hydroponics farm right now. They didn't exactly harvest any of these things, though. Parkers are still being made, I believe. I think this one was just made. Yep, definitely quality poor, but it's a parka. So if somebody wants to wear something that's a little bit warmer than what they're currently wearing, they should feel free to do so. Maybe I'll just make sure to also have this thing store clothes. Currently it only stores weapons. Let's make this one apparel. This one too. There. And these guys are for weapons. Great. So somebody should put these guys on these two here, and then they won't deteriorate anymore because it's outdoors, like it said when you build the shelves. They should keep just fine. And I really like how we've made this a little bit more efficient here. See? Oh, there we go. Grab new stuff, cook it, put it in there, instead of walking back and forth over here the entire time. Which was a little bit problematic, particularly when he had food poisoning, because then we barfed the entire way back and forth as well. Which is not the best if you don't have a lot of people cleaning on a regular basis. Okay, so that's good. I think we're doing a lot better now with these two running. We still want this one. That'll require more steel. Another 100. What's all this? He's bringing steel to some place. Where are you going with that? So mini turret. Oh yeah, that's actually more important. Thank you for prioritizing things correctly. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Who would that be? Kimmy. Kimmy could grab a bow, maybe, if we have one. There was a bow up here somewhere, but I think it's been removed. Or deteriorated into nothing. That happens too. Nope, no weapons right now. And I believe the thing that we built a while ago that should have been able to... Oh, look who it is. We've got our weapons lab, or drug lab, I should say. So you can see we can make smoke leaf joints if we wanted to do that. But we don't want that because we don't have smoke leaf, first of all. And we don't want people addicted to cigarettes because that makes things worse. A lot worse, as a matter of fact. We'll have more people running around acting crazy and people keeping people up at night. Ibex Ram Revenge, somebody's attacking. Oh. No worries. Yeah. There you go. This cow came along to seal this. See that? And a rat too, I think. Is that our rat? No, it's just a rat. Okay. Never mind. Thought that was ours. It was not, turns out. We have a lot of steel here. A bunch here and a bunch over here, so that's nice. You have a lot of steel in our mountain, which is nice. This room is starting to look a little bit strange. We don't really have a use for it right now. Why are you standing here? Praying at the door? Okay. Meth is much safer. Well, we don't have the materials for that yet, unfortunately. Meth-addicted cows, if they were to eat it like kibble, maybe. Oh, look, they're harvesting things now. We've got some potatoes in here. Yes, we do. Not too many, but we do have them. So our food situation is okay-ish right now. Got some meals. We got some nutrient paste right here. Won't spoil because it's frozen. Yes, I know, because it is -3 degrees in here. -4, -3. Kind of going back and forth, but it's cold enough to keep everything indefinitely. Very nice. And the turret over here is set up. This one doesn't have power right now. Why? There isn't enough power for this turret. I guess turrets cost a lot of power. Maybe we should turn some lamps off again. Like you. Turn you off. Is it not connected to this power grid right here? I guess it's connected to this one. Oh, we have two different power systems right now. If I just pull up the power menu... Oh no, they're connected now. But the batteries are not connected. Oh, I might want to put like a cable through here. That might be nice. Power conduit. Not enough steel. I need to connect these guys. Guess I'll do that. Well, we should be mining steel soon. Look, see? Bunch of steel right here. It's cold in here as well. I'm going to turn on the heat soon. I don't know how cold it is, but it feels like it's probably 13 or 12 degrees Celsius, which is not a great inside temperature. That's because it's freezing outside, so that wouldn't make wouldn't be so strange. I've got to ask how you're doing, Brian. How are you doing, Brian? Let's see. Could somebody build this cable? I want to see the batteries connected soon, so we can start using battery power for other things. Oh, what's going on? Oz and Kimmy are having a relationship. Let us just take a look over here. Kimmy, 51 plus. He really likes her, but she doesn't like him much. Oz tried to flirt with Kimmy by complimenting her kindness. Kimmy rejected the advance. I'm not kind, she said. Strange. Very strange. Okay, well fine. She doesn't like him much. Does she like somebody else, perhaps? Let's take a look at her social. She doesn't like Wilfred at all. Rogers. She doesn't like Rogers. Why is that? Try to, yeah, but what happened between her and Rogers? Chatted about wearing raincoats. Okay. Kim said something about loving to Conley. Okay, great. Sweating. Yeah, lavish meals. Okay, so there's nothing really going on here. Kimmy called Conley a rogue. Why? She's a little bit annoying, I think. And she also doesn't like... Oh, that's Conley, yes, and Rogers. She doesn't like these two for some reason. Ogapo Oz Nickdell. Oh, Oz. Oz doesn't like her. Diver kinda thinks she's okay. Connor, same thing. She does like Denise Buraku. Is she like a feminist or something? We have that occasionally. Let's take a look. She's tough, she's beautiful, she's incapable of hauling money. Nope, doesn't say anything about like being a feminist or like the AV person that was wandering around earlier. Nothing going on there. I don't know what's happening. Sometimes you have these characters. I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm cold right now, but how are you doing? Because that's actually what we asked. There we go. These two are up. Ooh, hello. Our solar generator is up. That's nice. That means extra power. This one's been connected. Let's take a look at our power situation. There we go. Batteries are connected. We've got these two up. We've got these two up. We should have enough power for running everything that we have now. I'll test that by turning on all the lamps. All of them. This one, this one, this one. We don't need this one running. This one gets to go on. It's going very fast right now. This one. This one doesn't even have a lamp. This room. That one's fine. This one doesn't really need a lamp. Refrigerator. Not really necessary. I'll leave that one off. That's fine. Everything else is on right now except for you. That's good. Complete mid-parka. Nice. Oh, you did? Oh, you watched my ASMR video. Yeah. I tried making something funny out of that. I thought it was fun to do anyway. Some people will take offense to it, I guess, but I just think it's funny to try something new every once in a while. Might do a few more, but I'm doing those on a different channel because ASMR is not exactly gaming. I don't want to keep games on this channel. I'll do ASMR on another channel. ASMR is very popular these days, so it might actually take off. Who knows? Let's see. Spill the beans. Yes, but we're still not sure how you're doing, Brian. That's what we're waiting for. I'm not stopping the stream until you tell us how you're doing, because even though we're 3 minutes over time, we're gonna wait. What's this fancy looking thing? Machining table. I haven't seen this yet. What can we do with the machining table? We built it, but I don't know what it does. Ooh, we can make a lot of things. Ooh, oh, we can make guns. Oh, that's why we built it. Let's see. Shall we make a revolver? Is that easiest? Auto-saving, yes. Few information, yes. But I want to know how much it costs. 30 steel times 2 components makes 1 revolver. Uh-huh. Nice. What else can we make? We can make a bolt-action rifle, pump shotgun, frag grenades. So we need that. 60 steel. EMP shells. We can make prosthetic. Ooh, we can make prosthetics. Oh, that's nice. When somebody loses something like an arm or a leg, we can make our own prosthetic legs and arms. Great, and they can walk again. Even a prosthetic heart, although that's a little tricky because somebody has to actually put it in the person, and I don't think... Well, you have a few people who are kind of doctors or nurses who might be able to pull it off. Maybe we need to make like an ER somewhere. We have extra rooms now. We can make like an extra sick bay. That'd be great. Cochlear implant. That's when they can't hear. So that's good. We can make explosive shells. So all of this is very nice to have. EMP shell. What is that? An EMP shell. Does it say what it is? Electric magnetic pulse shell. Guess that's when you have mechanical things attacking you and you can throw that thing at them and then it'll be knocked out. I guess that's what it would be. Fire foam shell to turn off the fire might be useful. You might be able to make a few of those. We can make some helmets. It's revolvers, auto pistol. I think we should make some revolvers. How many people do not have revolvers? Rogers doesn't want anything ranged, but I think Connor has a revolver. Let's see, Oz will want one for sure. Connolly has a machine pistol. Buraku does not want to do any type of violence. They have a machine pistol, and they have nothing. So I think I'll build 2 revolvers for these guys. Revolver plus 2. Go. Whenever somebody is able to do that. Rogers is making a plant in here. Great. Oh, what's going on? Oh, we have microelectrics in the house. Great. We wanted to do drug production for that. Or what do we want again? Medicine. Yes. Medicine production is locked. Why is it locked? High research. Oh, we need a new research bench for that. Can we build a high research bench? I think we should be able to do that. Let's take a look. Architect, production, machining table, drug lab. We got that already. Where are my... Oh, here we go. High-tech research bench. We need to have that anyway because this old one is kinda old. We don't want it anymore. Get rid of that one. I will go deconstruct this. Will that work or help? Don't know. Let's get rid of them because we need this space here. And something tells me Brian doesn't want to talk about how he's doing. Let's put this thing down. High-tech research bench. Ooh, it's huge. Wow. It's not going to fit here. We're going to have to put that somewhere else. Like, right about here. Might be a good spot. This might be a good room for our research bench. And this, I think, should be our ER thing. So we should do that. Put down a wall. Put down a door. Slate door right about here. Slate wall right about there. There you go. That should be it. This is going to be purely a research room right about here. That's fine too as well. He might be able to tell us some other day. They're doing their thing. Great. We can't put power through here yet, can we? I don't know if we can. Look at the banners being super full. Okay, I'm going to put a lamp down here and then I think I'm going to call it. There. Can't get there because there's no power this way. Need to pull some power cables down this way. Well, fine. We'll do that some other time. Hope this thing doesn't require power. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. No idea. Let's see. Market value, turbine, power consumption. Yeah, it does require power. So we're going to have to put some cables down here anyway. Maybe replace this wall with this. These two, perhaps. Let's do this. Mine this. And then these two. There, and then we'll put the power cable down there. Excellent. Power cable conduit this way. One more, thank you. There, 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 and now it should be able to reach it. Great. Structure another slate wall. You're back. Good. And putting the door or walls back in place. There we go. Now this thing, yeah, see he's already got lights here. So that's excellent. Fine. We're fixing everything up real quick. Construction watch, what's that all about? Buraku, I keep not being able to pronounce your name, sorry. This one's fixed, that's fine. You've got your wall back. Great, so this now has power. This one will have power as soon as it's done. Okay, this will be our med bay. Fine. Right, I'm gonna pause. Because I think I'm going to call it here. Our base is getting very large. It's starting to turn into a situation where I don't even know what I'm going to do next because we have, well, we have a lot of things to do it with right now. We have a lot of power going on right now. Our batteries are super full. We have our meth lab over here who's currently only able to make smoke leaf joints, which I don't need, but who knows, we might be able to make more at some point. We'll have it in case somebody needs it. Might be able to make, oh, once we have medicine production, we probably will be able to use that for making actual medicine, like painkillers or something, which is more useful. I guess we have now this here machining table, which is great for making prosthetics and guns. You know, things to help people, things to kill people. It's kind of a half and half good and bad device to have, useful to have in any case. This thing currently does not have power, it says. Why is that? No idea, because it should have power. Oh, this thing, of course, does not generate power during the night. Hey, do you have a power cable? By any chance? Nope, it's not connected at all. That might explain a thing or two. Why they can't get power. That would make these guys useless during the night. That's not good. Fine. There, that's that. So we've got a lot of that going on. We've got our chicken finally laying eggs. We've got our cow producing milk. We've got this thing currently turned off because we didn't have enough power for it. And everything else appears to be fine. We've got bedrooms for everybody, which are kind of out of the way. Things have been sorted out. We've made things more efficient. Done a lot in just the span of 1 hour, I would say. Hope you enjoyed that. And tomorrow, of course, we are back once again with Minecraft. We'll take a look at what we can do then. Maybe we can build a house for somebody else. Maybe somebody else would like a house in Ducktown. I wonder who. We'll have to take a look at that. We'll build another house, and perhaps we'll think of somebody who might be able to live there. What shall we build a house in the shape of? A Doug house? Like a dog house but not for Doug? Either way, thanks for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day tomorrow. I'll be here again at 5:30 p.m. And have fun until then. If you are not going to join us tomorrow, then have a nice weekend. And have a nice week that follows. I'll be back on Thursday with another episode of RimWorld. I'll see you then. And bye-bye for now.